everyone, today I'm going to be showing you all of my American Girl dolls, starting off strong with my very first and favorite doll. This is Molly. I got her in early 2010 from my Nana. She's what started it all and the reason why I have the collection that I have. She's definitely my prized possession and I really love her. Next, we have Rebecca. She was my second doll that I got in spring of 2010 for my cousin as a communion gift. Next is Lainey, Girl Year 2010. She also was a gift from my Nana as a gift for my communion. I got them both on the same day. And then next over here, we have Kit, who I got for my birthday in fall of 2010, also from my Nana. Next is Delia, Just Like You Number 17. I got her in winter of 2012, also as a gift from my Nana. Fun fact, she actually went to go live with my best friend, A.G. Kyrie, for 5 years, and then she came back here. Next is Krissa. Krissa is the first doll that I bought when I got back into collecting in early 2019. She's the Girl Year of 2009, and she was the first doll that I actually bought myself. Next is Nellie. She was probably my biggest dream doll as a kid, or one of them. It was very emotional when I finally got her, and I was just really, really thrilled. She's still one of my favorites. Next is Felicity. She's another one that I really wanted as a kid. I got her in fall of 2019. Next is Kanani, Girl Year 2011. She was another one I really wanted. I got her in late 2019. Next is Mia, Girl Year 2008. She was another doll that I really wanted as a kid. Basically all of these were. And I got her in late 2019. Next is Samantha, my second favorite doll. She's another dream doll from when I was a kid. I'm going to say this probably about all of these. But her and Nellie were probably the biggest ones, along with McKenna and Felicity. And I got her in I also got her in late 2019. Next is Caroline. She was a gift from my parents for Christmas of 2019. She's one of my mom's favorite dolls. Next is Jess, Girl Year 2006. I got her for Christmas in 2019. Next is Sage, Girl Year 2013. I got her right at the beginning of 2020. Next is McKenna, another one of my favorite dolls. I got her right after Sage. I think I got them within a couple weeks of each other in early 2020. Next is Julie. I got her in spring of 2020. Next is Nikki, another one of my favorites. I got her in spring of 2020. She's Girl Year 2007. And I always call her Kenna's Girl Year 2012. Next is Kirsten. I got her summer of 2020. She had an interesting story the day that I got her. She almost got ran over by the mail truck. Little fun fact for you there. Next is Elizabeth, and I got her in spring of 2021. Next is Grace, Girl Year 2015. She has a long emotional story that my best friends know about. But I'm very happy to have her in my group. She's another favorite of mine. I'm probably going to say that about everybody because I love everybody. I got her in, I think, fall of 2021. And then next we have Kaylee, Girl Year 2003. She's actually a hospital Kaylee, so she's never going to turn orange, which is fun. I got her in summer of 2022. Next is Alina, Just Like You 12, or also Gwen. Her full name is actually Alina Gwen, but just because she can basically be like either one. So I got her in summer of 2025, but she was kind of an impulse buy, and one of the best impulse buys I think I ever did because she's literally so cute, and she's probably the cutest 12 that I've ever seen. Next is Just Like You 33. She was another one that I really wanted when I was younger. I got her and the next doll from the same person. There was actually a little bit of a fun story. So I had a 55 when I was a kid, and now she lives with A.G. Kyrie. And I regretted getting rid of a 55, and I still wanted one. And I was looking for one, and this lady on Facebook happened to have both. And I was like, okay, this is kind of crazy, because this is actually also my second 33. So my first 33 ended up being moldy. That was fun, and the seller never told me. She was brand new in box too. And I had her cleaned by a good friend of mine, the Dolls of Flintstone Creek. She completely sanitized her for me, but the musty smell just never went away, no matter how many vinegar soaks we did. So I eventually gifted her to a friend, who then gave her away to somebody else, I'm assuming. I don't know. And so yeah, this is my second 33. I named her Genevieve. I don't know if I mentioned that. Next is a kind of more of a rare doll. This is a 55, but she's the first edition 55. I do have a whole video on this, but you could see her eyes are a lot lighter and her lips are a lot different. This is my second 55. I actually like her more than my original one. My original was a birthday gift from my parents at the AG place, so there was a lot of sentimental value to her. But she now lives with AG Kyrie, and she's very happy over there, and I'm really happy that she has a 55 that she always wanted. But yeah, this is Janessa, Just Like You 55, who I got in summer of 2025. Both of them were from the same seller, and they both came together, which is the only time that I've ever bought more than one doll from somebody. Next is Just Like You 56, Lacey. I got her also in summer of 2025. I went on a kick with the Just Like Yous, and I bought a bunch within like 2 months of each other. And last but not least is Josefina. She's my newest doll. I got her just a couple weeks ago, and I really love her. She's actually a 35th Josefina, a 35th anniversary from 2021. I had a really hard time finding a Josefina that I actually liked. The Pleasant Company ones looked a little angry to me. The classic ones looked a little surprised or worried. The Be Forever ones, there was one that I really liked, but the seller had cats. I'm very allergic, so it was sadly not a good match. But I was seeing all the 35th ones, and I thought, you know what, she's just so much prettier than all the other ones. So this is the one that I ended up going with, and I really love her. I think she's gorgeous, and I have multiple pieces of her collection on the way, so I'm really excited about that. But yeah, that is all of my girls. I recently downsized, and I actually got rid of 8 dolls recently. All of them were older characters. All of them were ones I actually had for quite a while. If you follow me on Instagram under ninae.productions, you'll probably be able to find out between like deductive reasoning who still lives with me and who doesn't. 2 of my dolls went to AG Tiny Dolls, a good friend of mine, and 2 of my dolls went to Doll Fruit, another friend of mine. So it's actually been really nice being able to sell dolls to friends, because I know where they're going and I know they're not going to be, you know, annihilated. So yeah, but I can't say this will be my forever group. I mean, there might be 1 or 2 that I may part with. Probably not, because I actually feel pretty strong about this group. The only one I'm kind of looking at is maybe Kaylee, because I kind of hate her wig. I don't know what to do with it. I didn't like her meat hairstyle, but I think her face is really cute, and I really like her aesthetic, so technically her and Alina are the same doll, but we're not going to talk about that. So I don't know if she will stay with me forever, but we will see. I mean, most of these are ones that I really, really like. I was feeling really overwhelmed with who I had. I had 33 dolls, and now I'm down to 26, and I feel a lot better with this group. I was at 25 until I bought Josefina. But yeah, I'm really, really a lot happier with this group, and I think they're a lot... I feel more bonded with them. I feel like they're just kind of, you know, I don't know. Like, I feel like this is the group that I probably would have had if I would have continued collecting when I was younger, because I had 7 dolls growing up, and then I stopped collecting in 2013. And then I got back into it in 2019, and I felt pretty guilty at the time. Like, I kind of beat myself up a little bit. I'm sure, as we all did, I'm sure everybody can relate to that in some extent. But yeah, I ended up getting rid of 8 dolls total, 5 historicals, 2 girl deers, and a Just Like You. But yeah, I actually feel, like I said, I feel a lot better with this group, and I feel more connected with them too, and I feel like they're ones that I actually really enjoy. So, you know, I mean, and the nice thing about being in the collecting world is you can buy somebody again. Like, I've had 255s and it worked out fine. One doll I probably may add to my collection is maybe Kaya. I did have one. She lives now with Doll Fruit, but when I bought her, actually I got her as a Christmas gift for my parents in 2022, I believe. And she had a really, really strong smell. It was like a pine smell, I believe. It was, I don't know, it was like someone put her by an air freshener or something. But it was so strong that, like, everyone in my family was like, this is insane. I tried everything and it was pretty, like, burned into her. So I sadly had to sell her. She was a really pretty Kaya too. My parents let me pick out one on eBay that year. So I actually really do love Kaya though, and I really like her books, and I really like her her culture and her history. So I probably will end up buying another one. But I probably will go with an older one this time, maybe like a first edition. So we'll see. I mean, like I said, I feel pretty good about this group, but she's probably the only one that I maybe will still add. But yeah, that's all of my girls, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye!